Hello everybody, welcome to 2020, new year, same old craziness. I'm kidding. But anyways, I hope everybody had a blessed new year celebration. A lot of people going back to work now. I don't have to go back to work until Monday. Yay for being in the education system. But there is a topic that I want to get into that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. I've went on a Facebook rant a while back, but I really want to go in depth on video because not a lot of people talk about this, but I see it a lot. I follow a lot of reptile people, a lot of animal people, a lot of pet tubers, or breeders or whatnot that advertise on YouTube, and they always have these different topics on animal care, animal welfare, but nobody talks about the thing that I see a lot. I've seen it in personal lives. I've seen it all over Facebook. I've seen it a part of Craigslist ads. It's something that's really been bothering me for a while, and since I don't see people making videos about it, let me go ahead and put my 2 cents in, because it really shows how desperate and how sad humans can go for love, acceptance, consistent sex. They'll do anything for that booty, and it's quite annoying, and it's quite irresponsible, and it's quite damaging to the communities, the animal communities, and it's just people, especially fellas, but I've seen some girls do it too. Oh my gosh, some on the lens. Sorry about that. Please, if you're thinking about buying a dog or adopting a dog, if you're thinking about buying or adopting a cat, if you're thinking about getting your first pet snake or a lizard or a bird or any type of living creature, if you think about getting fish, I haven't seen this on Facebook, but it's possible. People are stupid. Humans are stupid. It could happen. If you think about getting fish, don't commit, don't adopt, don't buy, don't bring into your home an animal that you're easily willing to give it away because a boyfriend, girlfriend, or significant partner doesn't like it or allergic. I have 9 snakes. I have a lizard. I have a dog. That's my number. I'm thinking about getting one more pet, but I've done the math. I can't afford to raise another pet, another animal. I can afford to give all my animals the care that they need, the enclosures, the food, all that jazz. If anything happens and I have to take somebody to a vet, I can provide that. So I'm smart with what I do. I'm not like the rest of these pet tubers who get 20, 30, 40, 50 animals for just so their thumbnail will look nice saying, hey, feeding 50 plus animals. But I digress. That's another topic for another day. But I'm seeing way too many posts, way too many Craigslist ads, way too many Facebook posts of my wife, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my partner doesn't like my snakes, so I have to find them a home. Or you could just find another boyfriend, wife, girlfriend, partner who likes your animals, or at the very least tolerate your animals. Because a lot of times these people have the animals first before the significant other. And then they meet someone, fall in love, or get sprung or whipped. P-whipped. Not going to say the word because of YouTube. And then that person says, oh, well, I really don't like your dog. Or, oh, I really can't stand snakes. They scare me. Or, oh my gosh, I've never had an allergy to cats, but all of a sudden I think I'm allergic to cats. And then you're on Facebook, hey, looking for a good home because my wife or my girlfriend or baby mom or whoever doesn't want me to have them, but you've had this cat your whole life. You had this dog your whole life. You had this snake your whole life. And you're willing to give it away for some pee? You know the word? You're willing to give it away so quickly and find a new home because the pretty model that you're sleeping with on from Instagram says she doesn't like them. Don't commit to any living creature, any animal, if you can easily toss it away without a care because someone who just now came into your life, someone's new in your life, decides that they don't like it. I'm gonna let you know right now. I might be single forever because I'm never getting rid of any of my animals for anybody. Like if I'm on a date and a girl and she asks me about myself, I tell her she tell me about herself, and the conversation of animals come up and she's like, oh, I'm allergic to dogs. Guess what? There's no second date. Because, not trying to be mean, not trying to be an asshole, but I'm not going to get rid of my dog because you're allergic. I'm not desperate for ass like that. I'm not dead desperate for love like that. You know, if someone comes into my life, and be honest with them. I'm going to tell them I have animals. I have reptiles. I have a dog. I have lizards. I have snakes. They're my babies. They're my life. They're my children. And then you act all cool. You're like, okay, cool, fine. We date for a couple of months. And then all of a sudden, you want to move in. And then you say, oh, but I can't move in with you. Or I can't come to your house because I'm afraid of your animals. I'm afraid of your snakes. I'm afraid of whatever. You have a pit bull. I heard on the internet that pit bulls are vicious. Not true, but... And I cannot do it anymore. Well, guess what? You can go find someone else. You can go date someone else. You can go sleep with someone else. Because there are plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of people in the sea. I'm not getting rid of my animals for anybody. Point blank, period. Now, if I end up in some, let's say, God forbid, I lose every job I have. God forbid, my house burned down. God forbid, I end up homeless. I'm going to try my best to take care of my animals the best I can and to keep them the best I can. But if anything like that were to happen, I get homeless, displaced, don't have a job, out in the streets, then I might have to think about, maybe I'm not the best fit to be keeping snakes because I'm homeless and don't have a place to house them. Then that's something totally different. I can get situations like that. I get financial situations like that. Even then, I will ask that you don't invest in any creature that you can't take care of. But, life happens. Stock market crash. You go to work one day, next day your job is completely blown in the smithereens, and there's no building left on the lot, and you're like, what happened? Things happen, life happens. But relationships are optional. Who you sleep with is optional. Who you date and marry is optional. And 9 times out of 10, y'all get rid of y'all animals. That's a lifetime commitment. These animals can live 10 plus years, 20 plus, 30 plus, especially the reptiles. Reptiles live for a long time. They survived the dinosaurs and the extinctions and all that shit. They can live for a long ass time. Birds, certain species can live for a long ass time. Don't commit to something you can't take care of or you're not willing to have the rest of your life. Or the rest of their life. Probably not the rest of your life, but the rest of their life. It's something that you will easily give away just because you're lonely and you want a girlfriend so bad, but the girl that you like and have a crush on does not like snakes, or does not like certain dogs, or does not like cats, or does not like fish. You can go on. And it's not just them. I've seen women give snakes away because boys, guys, men, strong, muscular men go to the gym all the time, pump themselves up with testosterone, is afraid of a little bitty snake. 2 foot, 3 foot snake. They jump and cry. And then women, oh, but I love him. You know what? I'm just going to find my snake a good home. I'm just going to drop it off at Petco and hope for the best. Stop doing this. Can we stop doing this in 2020? Can I stop seeing posts on Craigslist and Facebook of people giving away their animals because they are lonely? Can we please stop it? Just don't. Just don't get an animal. If you're willing to do that, don't get an animal. It's irresponsible. It's inconsiderate. In my eyes, it's evil. And it's selfish. Life happens. You're a business owner. You leave work, go home, come back and your building has exploded because of a gas leak. I can understand that. I can understand life situations that are out of your control. But who you date, who you bring into your life, who you marry is in your control. So choose wisely and choose people who will love or tolerate the animals that you've been taking care of for years. So most of y'all your whole life. Some of y'all that had animals or reptiles since you were in high school or college, grew up, became an adult, got a good job, and then all of a sudden a nice little blonde girl with blue eyes come back to her eyes at you and shake her little tail, and now you are on Facebook trying to get rid of your animals. Stop it. Grow the fuck up and take care of your animals. Take care of your responsibilities. It's more people in the world than you think. You won't be lonely. You can find someone who can tolerate, love, or respect your animals and not tell you to get rid of them because they don't like them or they're afraid. And that's my rant. First rant of 2020. Might be more if I keep looking on Facebook and seeing all this stupid shit on the Facebook groups. Oh, I need to stay off Facebook. Anyways. Other people in the animal community, reptile community, have you seen this stuff? Does it annoy you as much as it annoys me? Because it really grinds my gears. Whoo, does it grind my gears, as you can see in this video. Let me know in the comments below. Tell me your thoughts. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm selfish because I'm willing to take care of my animals before, you know, shipping them off just because a girl I like doesn't like them? I can find a different girl who does. Just saying. More videos soon. More animal related videos. More movie reviews. All that jazz. More everything. Let's make this a great year. God bless.